Thank you very much for giving me the 5 minutes to talk about Phoslock. For those of you that aren't familiar with Phoslock, Phoslock is a new technology developed by the Australian Government, by the CSIRO, our national research body, for the reduction of phosphate in water systems as an in-situ treatment, and through the reduction of phosphate, the achievement of a reduction in blue-green algal incidence and an increase in biodiversity. Basically, in a nutshell, to explain what Phoslock is, it is a modified bentonite clay, which is made as a dry granule, which we mix with water. And I think there are some pictures in the poster down there of that happening. The granule is converted into a slurry and sprayed onto the surface of the water body. It settles gradually through the water column. It captures the phosphate in the water column and then forms a very, very thin veneer on the sediment, which continues to capture phosphate that is released from the sediments when anoxic conditions develop in stratified lakes and through root suspension of sediments. We don't believe that Phoslock is necessary in all lakes. Obviously, it's perhaps got a fairly niche role in the remediation of particularly eutrophied lakes, and in particular lakes where the main driver of the algal blooms has been shown to be the internal loading. Phoslock is a very effective way of reducing the internal load and controlling blue-green algae. We've done quite a number of treatments already in Europe, mostly in Germany and the Netherlands. There's some results from one of the applications here in this poster. All the lakes that we've treated so far in Europe have been what I would call high-value recreational lakes, where they have histories of blue-green algal blooms, which have forced the closure of the lakes to recreational use for many years before an application of Phoslock. Phoslock's quite new, so our longest case studies in Europe really only go back about 2 or 3 years. But in all cases where we've applied Phoslock, we've reduced the phosphorus levels to well below their historical averages, and we've maintained them over a period now extending up to 3 years. And there have been no cases of blue-green algal, major blue-green algal blooms causing the closure of the lake. In the UK, we're just starting off. We've had a lot of discussion with the Environment Agency, and I believe the Environment Agency seems to be quite supportive and positive towards Phoslock. They've issued a briefing note on it, and they've also advised that no approval for an application of Phoslock in the UK is required unless a water body is a specially designated scientific SSSI site. We've also got a PhD on Phoslock running with the CEH in Edinburgh. So hopefully over the next few years you'll hear more about Phoslock, and be happy to answer any questions on Phoslock after the poster session. Thank you.